Ever felt the weight of your wallet? I mean, literally. Imagine lugging around pounds of metal coins just to buy groceries. Sounds crazy, right? But for the merchants of China's Tang Dynasty, this was a daily struggle. They were dealing with massive strings of heavy iron and copper coins, making long-distance trade an absolute nightmare. But necessity, as they say, is the mother of invention. So they came up with a brilliant solution: flying money. These weren't actual banknotes, but more like the first checks or promissory notes. A merchant could deposit his heavy coins with a trusted agency in one city, receive a lightweight paper certificate, and then travel to another city and exchange that certificate back for cash. It was revolutionary. No more bandits targeting heavy caravans of cash, no more back-breaking loads. Trade became faster, safer, and much more efficient. This simple piece of paper was about to change the world, setting the stage for an even bigger economic experiment. Building on the Tang Dynasty's idea, the Song Dynasty took it a giant leap forward. A group of wealthy merchants in Sichuan province started issuing their own private paper notes. These notes, known as jiaozi, were fully backed by their reserves of metal coins and could be exchanged on demand. People loved the convenience, and soon, jiaozi were being used for everyday transactions. Seeing its success, the Song government decided to get in on the action. In the year 1023, the government took over the system, establishing an official bureau to print and manage jiaozi. And just like that, the world's first government-issued paper currency was born. The impact was immediate and explosive. The economy boomed, trade flourished like never before. With a light, portable, and government-backed currency, merchants could conduct business on a scale previously unimaginable. Cities grew, markets bustled, and China's economy became the most advanced on the planet. It was a golden age of commerce, all thanks to a simple piece of paper. It seemed like a financial utopia, a stroke of pure genius. But as we all know, what goes up can come crashing down. The invention of paper money gave governments a newfound power, a temptation that proved too great to resist, the power to create money out of thin air. At first, the government was disciplined, printing only what they could back with their reserves of silver and coin. But soon, facing expensive wars and a growing budget, they started to print more and more and more. The promise to exchange paper for metal was quietly dropped. Suddenly, there was a flood of paper money chasing the same amount of goods. The result? Hyperinflation, prices skyrocketed. A bag of rice that cost a few notes one day might cost a wheelbarrow full the next. The value of the currency plummeted, and people's life savings were wiped out overnight. Trust in the government and its paper money completely evaporated. People refused to accept the worthless notes, and the economy ground to a halt. The once bustling markets fell silent. The genius innovation had turned into an economic disaster. Bartering even made a comeback, as people resorted to trading goods directly, just to survive. The great Chinese paper money experiment ultimately collapsed under its own weight. The Yuan and Ming dynasties also tried to revive paper currency, but they repeated the same mistakes of overprinting, leading to the same cycles of boom and devastating bust. It took centuries for China to regain trust in paper money. This ancient story isn't just a dusty history lesson. It's a powerful warning that echoes through to today. It teaches us a fundamental lesson about money. Its value is built on trust and discipline. Whether it's the ancient jiaozi or the digital dollars in our modern bank accounts, the principle remains the same. Governments and central banks must resist the temptation to simply print their way out of problems. This incredible story of innovation, prosperity, and collapse from 1,000 years ago serves as a timeless reminder of the delicate balance required to keep our economies stable. The ghost of hyperinflation is a powerful force, and the lessons from ancient China are more relevant now than ever. Thank you for watching. If you found this dive into economic history interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that explain our modern world. See you in the next video.